Hello viewers, welcome back to another weekend episode. As Ramadan is around the corner, I thought of sharing some new Ramadan recipes that we have not made before. This Moroccan stuffed flatbread is also known as rghayef. It is a soft flatbread from Morocco. I decided to make this flatbread with ground beef, but you can use ground chicken, lamb, or even fish. This filling is my favorite for this flatbread, but feel free to play around by changing the filling as per your choice. But believe me, this filling is so delicious and you are going to love it. Subscribe to Nazima's Taste of Home. Press the bell icon for latest updates. For this recipe, I have taken 400 grams all-purpose flour, 200 grams semolina, or we call it rava or rula, 1 teaspoon quick active yeast, 1 teaspoon sugar and 1 teaspoon salt, and we need olive oil, but you can use any oil. Here I am going to take a teaspoon of yeast and a teaspoon of sugar, a teaspoon of salt and 4 tablespoons of olive oil. Into a bowl, add half a cup of warm water, add the sugar and the yeast and give it a good mix. Leave it closed for about 5 to 7 minutes. I am going to use a stand mixer. Add the flour, semolina, salt, olive oil and fermented yeast mix. I have added half a cup of warm water and I am going to add another half a cup. You will need a little more warm water. Now I am going to use the dough hook to knead this. I am going to start on low speed and increase the speed slowly. I have added another 2 to 3 tablespoons of warm water. If the mixture is too dry, you can't form a dough. Make sure the dough is slightly wet. Add a couple of tablespoons of water bit by bit. Make sure you don't add too much water. This will make your dough very sticky and you won't be able to knead it. I am going to knead this dough on high speed for about 5 to 6 minutes, and now the dough is ready. Should be a stretchy dough just like this. After the dough has come together, now let's grease a bowl and let's leave it to rest for about an hour. I'm going to use this disposable plastic wrap to cover this and rest for about an hour in a warm place while we make the filling. You can customize your filling as you want. I'm going to use carrots, bell peppers and 1 large onion, and here I have taken some ground beef. Cut and get ready with all your ingredients. Heat a pan and I'm going to add some olive oil. You can add any oil. When the oil heats up, let's add 1 large onion finely chopped and 1 tablespoon ginger and garlic paste. Saute it for a minute and then let's add the ground beef and mix, breaking the minced beef. Keep stirring until minced beef separates and continue cooking until it is dry. Now let's put the lid on and cook it further, and then let's check out the spices. A teaspoon of black pepper powder, red chili powder, red chili flakes, turmeric powder. Now there are still more water. At this point, let's add the spices. Add spices as per your choice. I'm going to add a tablespoon of green chili paste and salt, but you can add some chopped green chilies and cook it further. Here I have taken some bell peppers, a handful of leeks and shredded carrots. You can add vegetables as per your choice and cook it further for about a couple of minutes. Do not overcook the veggies and lose the color. Now put off the heat now and add a handful of finely chopped coriander leaves or cilantro and transfer it to a bowl to cool completely. The weather in Chicago is icy cold and snowing, so I left it inside the microwave to become double in size. And look at this fermentation after 1 hour. Now let's punch it down and start making the rotis. Dust some semolina on the worktop or a countertop and transfer the dough and divide into 8 equal portions or parts. Shape each part into a smooth ball just like this and leave it to a side. Meanwhile, I am going to add some shredded mozzarella and cheddar cheese. I am going to add a very little, but you can add more or less as per your choice. Now mix well and keep it aside. Now take each ball and shape it into a oval disc, stretching just like this. As we have added semolina to the dough, this dough is very easy to stretch. I'm going to stretch all the dough balls and leave it in a flat board just like this. And then let's place the filling. Use about 2 to 3 tablespoons in the middle and do not spread around. Leave about 1 inch all around to fold it. Now pinch the edges and bring it to the center just like this and make sure they are well sealed, and then with a rolling pin gently flatten the rotis just like this. Make sure to use the rolling pin for both sides and make it neatly just like this. Repeat the process with the rest of the dough and the filling. Now I have finished making all the stuffed flatbreads. Heat the griddle to cook the bread and brush it with some oil. Lift the flatbreads gently and place it on the hot grill. Cook on medium heat for about couple of minutes or until the brown spots appear. Do not increase the heat. Have patience and cook gently on both sides just like this. Apply oil on the griddle when you cook a new bread every time, and look at this delicious and well cooked stuffed flatbread. They have turned out so well. These are so soft and spicy and delicious, perfect for iftar or a dinner idea. Hope you enjoyed this simple and easy recipe. If you like this recipe, please share it with your friends and family. Spread the joy of cooking. See you soon with another interesting recipe. Thanks for watching. See you later.